Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good night, whichever one applies. As you can see, your boy got a haircut, so I am feeling myself. But without further ado, let's get into episode 3. And I have a confession. Episode 3 made me laugh, and I made the great mistake of watching episode 4, which... But let's get into it. Episode 3 starts off with the 104th boot camp rite of passage, where we are introduced to drill instructor Keith, which in my opinion, he would make a great Marine Corps drill instructor in real life. The way he insults those kids, those cadets. Fast forward, you also find out in this episode that the Titan that broke through the wall of Maria, they named him the Colossal One. Now, I noticed in that episode that when the Colossal One broke through the wall, he appeared to be wearing like an Iron Man suit of armor. I guess those details of that will come out later. During dinner time, Aaron has an argument with his newfound rival Jean, which then you find out that Jean has a crush on Aaron's sister. Falls in love at first sight. I love your black hair. But Jean wants to be an MP. Listen to that note. He wants to be an MP. At this point in the story, he wants to be an MP. Jean wants the MOS that keeps him in the interior. All right, so moving on. They go into the aptitude test where they test out and practice the omnidirectional mobility gear. And our boy Aaron, oh Aaron, you passionate melodramatic kid, is failing like nobody has ever failed before. Because Aaron is failing at the ODMG so badly in this episode, he starts to solicit help from his friends and the other candidates that are really good at it. Now, the part that made me laugh was when he fell and hit his head. I knew, I was like, I'm going to watch another episode at this point. But because he's failing, his sister tells him, hey, you just got to give it up. This might not be for you. In that conversation, that exchange, he says, my mom. Again, they're not referring to that woman as our mom. So I'm listening closely and I'm watching closely. So eventually he keeps asking for help. A couple guys agree, hey, we'll help you because you're just like us. We seen those monsters and we know what they can do. So we think you can do it. We believe in you, so we're going to help you out. So they end up helping him out over the course of the night. And the next morning, they have another test. It's the next day. Aaron, you got to get on the ODMG. You got to try it once more and again, my son. But this time it's showing itself to be a little bit different. He is having some success, and then he fails. But then senior drill instructor Keith comes in and say, hey, your gear is defective. Switch belts, and then Aaron has success, and it is just bliss. Episode 3 ends with Aaron swinging through the trees like Spider-Man. He was Spider-Man before Spider-Man was Spider-Man. So that's that review, and I need to figure out why drill instructor Keith knows Aaron's mom.